In peafowl society, there's no such thing as an easy hookup. Nothing happens without elaborate ritual and fanfare.
Peacocks are the most shallow of all male birds. I mean, they go through this whole thing. They turn their back to the female. They rustle their little white fluffy tail feathers, and then they whip around and dazzle her.
What that looks like to a female peahen, I can only imagine, because birds have much more brilliant color vision than we do. They have much more refined color vision.
The male carries all the weight in these encounters. It is he who has to impress, because his chances are only as good as his tail.
It's the male peacock who has the long, showy tail, but it's really female choosiness that's driven the evolution of that tail.
Peafowl think the more impressive the tail, the better the genes they'll pass on to their young. Competition among males is fierce as they go tail to tail in a display called a lek.
It's sort of like an animal nightclub. In other words, the males sing and dance, and the females wander around and decide who they want to have sex with.
These male beauty pageants are make or break for auditioning wannabe fathers, because in the bizarre world of animal courtship, the stakes are high.
If a female peahen remains unimpressed, the male's out of luck. No sex, no offspring, no genes passed on.
Often it's females who hold the whip hand in the animal kingdom. So what does a desperate male do?
Wow, that is so awesome.
Drumming of the wings, which are word. Occasionally, this body language is accompanied by love calls. The peahens inspect the display from all angles. But it is not at all rare to find peacocks dancing away for long without any female in sight. Intruders like this dog make him fold up. Peacocks are polygamous. The peahen also selects her mate for the season based on the display which appeals to her. This necking couple finds the fallen tree trunk ideal for romancing. The peahen lays her eggs during July and August. The nest is made amongst thick grass or in dense bushes, and is a broad depression lined with a few leaves, twigs, or a little grass. The color of the eggs is dingy buff white, as contrasted with the spotted eggs of the dove. The eggs are bigger in size compared to domestic hen's eggs. Usually, the peahen incubates for a period ranging from 21 to 29 days. The hen starts incubating when a full clutch of eggs is laid and turns the eggs over every day. In the instance we recorded, the hen was seen incubating for 29 days through rain and shine. The eggs hatched on the 29th day. 4 eggs hatched within minutes of each other. But the 5th one hatched after a gap of 2.5 hours. The encouraging clucks of mother hen tell the chicks to be up and moving as soon as they leave the eggs. They are precocious little birds.
Wow, what a great documentary.